Okay, red dot is showing.
Well, to be clear, it's not point differential that way.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
It's by matches.
Huh?
Your point differential only wins you the match.
Oh, it doesn't get included.
It does not go past
say
the
if
match.
matches
Correct.
are tied, then you don't
That's
go to
correct.
sets, and then you don't go to point differentials after?
Right.
How do you determine the winner if you have a tie?
Then it would be how you did against that person, which is the same
Head
as
to
point
head.
differential.
Head to head.
Which is the same as point differential head to head.
Head to head.
But all you have to do is look at the match winner.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. I didn't know if you were taking total.
Just to be clear, we are not doing total points.
Total. I didn't know that. That's good.
Just for the record.
So now I have to play a different style.
Just to be clear, Al. We didn't decide
That's a whole new style now.
until game day.
Yeah.
You might not have been in the conversation.
That's right. So I'm glad you cleared that up. I did
expect
not know that.
Yeah.
I thought if you had it.
Now I think the official pool play way of doing it is that.
Yeah, I think it is because total points mean how you played
Right.
against your opponents.
Well, but overall, you could lose a match and still win one game by 20 points, and you'd be ahead.
Whoa, where's that?
Because it's just by total point differential. There's
I've
no-
never not a tournament I've ever played.
Well, I just
It
pulled
always
down
goes-
the AVP spreadsheet. That's exactly what does it.
Well, wait,
It doesn't
the
count the
AVP
matches first. It doesn't count.
No, because they run different ladders or different ways to get in. You have a
I
loser's
understand.
bracket
I
and a
understand.
winner's bracket.
Well, whichever.
It's by who. If you win in that, you win that match, you move on. If you don't,
No, I
you
understand,
go
but they
low.
have pool play first.
What, for qualifying? Oh, for qualifiers.
That's what we're doing. We're running
Oh.
a 5-team pool play.
All right, with
And
it.
all
All
I'm
right.
saying is the way they do it is they do it on total point differentials. They don't count the wins and losses per match. We are.
Yeah,
So, I don't care how they do it. I'm just saying.
that's crazy.
It's different than how we're doing it.
I've never heard of that.
For better or worse. I'm not arguing for it against. I'm just saying this is what we decided to do.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why would they do
Because
that?
all their thing. So I pulled down one of their spreadsheets.
Yeah.
And I'm using it too. All their thing is computing is total point difference. And by that, you have 21 right now. We have 15.
Come back, Jay.
Well, see, this is dangerous because Phil and Doug have 4. So they could pull. They could pull right up if they destroy.
Right.
You know, by this way.
So wait a second.
But
So
we're not doing it this way.
no, the pool finish summary at the bottom of the sheet will fill in automatically once the pool da da da.
Right.
So wait a minute. Are you saying there's no collection of match wins?
Correct. I don't.
That's all points. There's nothing about matches.
Correct. I don't see one here in their way of doing it.
That doesn't make sense because you can have a team just tank if your buddies with them and say, hey, we're out of it anyway. We'll give you 100 points.
Well, right. Yeah, that's right.
So that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait a second. What's this? What's this stuff up here? That's a team number?
Yeah. Full tiebreaker.
Ready?
Games won versus lost. If three-way tie, and number 5, 2 head-to-head, 3 head-to-head net points. A full tiebreaker, games won versus lost.
And it's possible I just don't understand this.
I think it
There's a
might
ton
be
of
that because
shit.
I've never heard of just going by points. Because there's too many variables that just make it wrong. And you're not getting the best team represented. Steve, you want to move a little more out of the frame?
Sorry.
All right. Oh,
Has he been talking to you like that all day?
15 seconds of fame. Yes. See?
I take it back, Al. It looks like they're doing matches first.
Okay, because that makes sense. I would be surprised if they did the
But then they're doing point differentials,
after consideration of the match won and lost.
but not for just the match. They're counting up all the points.
Yep, and I expect that because that's how you tell against the rest of the field. It's how your overall play against the rest of the field.
I would have called it Phil.
Yeah, but see, I would think you'd want to just decide a match.
Well, it goes by the match. So if you dominate matches, like you go undefeated matches, I don't care how many points differential was, you win by match. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So I think that sounds realistic there. Because overall performance is important if you have to tie break it that way.
Peter, are they on their second game?
This
yeah,
is
they
the
are.
second game.
Oh.
Hey, let's run out before these guys even think about it.
How long's it been since you guys played?
A half hour ago.
Good.
No, an hour and a half. We'll be working on 2 hours, probably.
So,
This is done.
in all seriousness, what do you want to do? I mean, I think we're all set. So.
What do you mean, as far as knowing that who's in or not?
No. As far as like needing to hit or any of that.
Oh, wait, well, I thought we weren't supposed to hit anymore after we get our first hitting session.
Yeah, but you've been doing it every time.
They wanted to. They started it.
Well, it doesn't mean you have to. We let
If other teams are doing it, I'm doing it. If other teams aren't, then I can get away with it.
I see.
Later, thanks. You have your glasses, huh?
No, I think we're just ready to go.
I can't believe Jerry Brown. I can't believe how bad Jerry Brown is.
Right.
6'8".
Well, I am, you know, out of all things, Peter, if nothing else happens, we beat our arch nemesis. I mean, we could not figure out how to beat those guys all season.
Except for the first time in the rain.
Right, but then it's like, you know, torrential downpours, rocks hitting people. that was bad.
Beer, man.
So, Bob, did I tell you the tongs and the thing are in the cooler? Oh!
Can I wear my glasses on?
Oh!
You're not on a chair, Al?
I didn't think so.
I would have gone right back to him if your head wasn't there.
Why are you wearing that head anyway? Well, you said that. I knew that. I was hitting it too. I didn't even think I had a head twist. 7-9.
So was it really 7-9? Nice. Right. Bastards. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at those guys next to me. What do you guys say the score is, Bill? 8-11. Service. You got it. Yep, yeah. Over, Doug, over. Over.
That makes sense now. Sorry, Al. You're just getting in my head.
Now goes the Gory.
Pick it up.
Where are we?
It's nice.
11.
Nice play. Good try.
Switch. Stop.
Soccer lessons. Soccer lessons.
Team 10. 13, right? Yeah, 10. Yes. Real. Oh, come on.
That's great. I can toss it.
They hit 10 runs on his last game.
What's that? 4-1 second.
Okay. 1, nobody.
I have a mile high stadium.
5-2. Get in, boy. It's just in. Yes. Good.
Yes!
Score?
Who knows? Is it 12? 13, oh, 13, yeah. 13.
Got it.
Yeah. Ryan? Yeah, I'm going to stay out of something now. Yeah. I'm done. Get
Red.
You know, there's a whole bunch of this.
I'm just gonna hide under a rock somewhere after that performance.